Now, can lawmakers really investigate money allocated for oil spill cleanup? And how transparent can the exercise be? Akpobari Celestine is an environmental rights defender and he joins me in the studio to look at the issues. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Adiswa, for having me.
So let me begin by asking, what's your initial reaction to the House of Representatives ad hoc committee to investigate the funds for cleanup?
Well, there's nothing wrong in trying to find out how money are being used, especially public funds. Mm-hmm. But as rat, this one, as rat, because the government of Nigeria does not appropriate for this money. They don't budget. The budget of IPREP does not go to the National Assembly. As far as I know, it is the Governing Council. I was a member of the Governing Council of IPREP that presides over the budget of IPREP. And the money that IPREP is spending does not come from the government of Nigeria. It is our blood, the blood of Ogoni people. It is the product of our struggle that brought that money. It's not government money. So,
but there have also been government allocations to clean up.
Where is the money?
Region.
Where?
Are you saying no monies have been released?
No money. I'm a member. I was a member of the Governing Council, and I was a member of the presidential tax team set up by President Buhari to launch this project in 2016. I was one of the 25 persons set up to do that, and I work closely with them. I work with almost closely with all the, not directly anyway, from the community perspective. I've been following up and monitoring what is happening there. So I will like an independent audit if the Minister for Environment, the Chairman of Governing Council, deem it necessary to audit, what has been happening, or the community wake up one morning to say, yeah, this is our project. This is product of our struggle, our blood. We want to find out what has happened, and they hire an independent auditor. But people coming from government circle, especially from House of Rep or Senate, to come to tell us there must be something more than the eyes can meet. But I think I will advise that they should take very serious, precaution, because this is not the right time to do that, to point their finger in Ogoni land.
Why do you say that?
I say that because you see some of the overtures that Mr. President have been, throwing over in Ogoni. They want to take Ogoni oil. They want to reconcile Ogoni people. They want to do so many things in Ogoni. And what they are trying to do will make people angry.
But this is, this is to investigate funds for cleanup. This is not against the Ogoni people.
I'm not saying that they should not investigate funds, but I said this particular one has made a rat, because right there, seated in that place yesterday, I saw faces that are not Ogoni people. So definitely, maybe you don't know how IPREP came to be. It is, government is there, the oil company and the Ogoni. It is a purely, totally community project. In fact, the money that is being spent is in the account opened by community people in London. It is with the if community person from Ogoni did not sign, one cover will not leave the post. So I'm not saying that nobody should probe, but I think they are not the right people to probe.
So the problem is not the probing, but the people who are coming to probe.
Yeah.
That's that's the concern you have.
What I'm against. Yeah, if the Ogoni people get up now to say we want to know what has happened to our money and hire external auditor to probe, I will like that.
But this is federal lawmakers who have a duty, an oversight duty, and their oversight duty is taking them to Ogoni to go and investigate funds. So, stopping them might be smelling the rat you are alleging.
Only ask questions on the money you give.
So because government
our budget does not go to the National Assembly.
Okay, so but some
it
will
doesn't
say
go to the National Assembly.
Some will say these lawmakers deciding to investigate now is not out of the blues, because in spite of the monies that have been, budgeted for that cleanup, not much has been done in so many years.
Says
In fact, some people will say this
who?
is coming late in the day. I have spoken to other 9 Delta activists, environmental activists, who say this is coming in late in the day. The investigation is coming late in the day. But that is interesting that they would like to investigate.
Well, like
Are you saying that the cleanup is ongoing?
Like I've said,
at good pace?
I am not against.
I get that point.
Right now, if you ask me whether cleanup is going on, I will say yes. Since this new project coordinator came in, and with the new minister, Bararabe, I think sanity has returned. They have the social license that IPREP was losing has been restored. If you go to Ogoni, I mean, this project coordinator, Professor Nenibari, and the minister, I'm not sure that they awarded the contracts that they, not that I'm sure, because I was a member of council. They were appointed after, because these guys that were working with Buhari, knowing that that administration was winding up, decided to award all manner of contracts.
So there was an issue.
And they came and met over 100, close to 130 contracts that have been awarded. What they are just doing, these people are just doing, is just implementation. I'm not sure that they have awarded contract themselves.
So how would you describe the pace of cleanup is the question.
Right now, we are on the speed lane now because the professor that is supervising that is the project coordinator now, is an activist. He was one of us.
In high prep?
Yeah, no, yeah, he was one of us fighting that the union report be implemented, fighting that the right thing be done in high prep. So suddenly, the mantle of leadership fell upon him, and he has no choice than to do the right thing. So we have total. You remember that President Tinubu removed him, and we said no.
And he was reinstated.
Yeah, he was reinstated because of the trust. So I think if it is this man and this current minister, this project is on speed lane. The wrongs have been corrected, and they are moving with the speed of light. If you go now, I can tell you whether it is he has planted more than 1.4 million seedlings of mangrove. He has, restored over 560 sites that were heavily polluted, 14 water schemes covering about 40 communities. I heard that before the end of this year, there will be about 60 communities who will be having portable drinking water. Some powered with solar power for sustainability.
All right.
The Center for Excellence is about 96% completion. The hospital, specialty hospital, is on. The cottage hospital, it's a construction site. Everything are going on. This very Professor Neni Baizabe and this minister. Okay. But if they want to,
so you're not against.
If they want to probe whatever they want to do,
they want to probe funds for cleanup. Cleanup funds is what they want to probe.
It's clear. Everything about prep is cleanup.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. The committee says the probe is not a witch hunt, but evidence-driven, professional, transparent, and inclusive of stakeholders. Perhaps the committee will be reaching out to you.
No, I don't want them to reach out to me.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. Akpobari Celestine, environmental rights defender, for being on the news tonight.
Thank you for having me.